Cause the spotlight ain't nothing without you, girl. And the dance floor ain't nothing without you, girl. You a showstopper. Whoa, whoa, let's get it poppin'. Whoa, whoa, cause the spotlight ain't nothing without you, girl. And the dance floor ain't nothing without you, girl. You a showstopper. Whoa, whoa, let's get it poppin'. Whoa, hey, hey, Gucci.
How's it going, everyone? This is Val Fuji with Superwoman Boot Camp, and it's another edition, this time with our Superwoman Spotlight. And I'd like to congratulate Amber Phelps. Congratulations, Amber Phelps, for winning the award of Superwoman Spotlight. As you all recall, Amber Phelps was also a business partner of the month with Superwoman Boot Camp with Shoop Shutter. And so today we want to talk about Amber's, her journey and how she started and all that good stuff. So, Amber, how long have you been with Superwoman Boot Camp now?
It's been just over a year now. I started in March of 2009.
Okay. And how did you come across Superwoman Boot Camp?
Well, I knew you from Savvy when I was working out. When I heard about your boot camp, it sounded like something new, something that would sort of get me off my butt and motivate me, and so I really wanted to try it out. It sounded like fun.
Awesome. Good. So here we have Amber's some Amber's before photos when she first started, and this is her before, and now here's her after. So as you can see, there are some little changes, not a whole lot. It's not drastic like you see a lot of people in some of those before and after transformations. But the point here I want to stress is because I think we're really a lot of people out there kind of look for that before and after wow. But I also want to stress the fact that sometimes that's not all reality, because just because that you've lost all that weight and made all those transformations doesn't necessarily mean that it's lasting. So in Amber's position and her situation is that I believe, and the reason why I've chosen Amber is because she never quit and she continues to work hard. Yes, we all can make changes, but I just want to kind of stress the fact that even though she hasn't made a whole lot of changes, if you look at physical wise, the numbers actually say differently. So for example, when she first started, she started at 153.3 pounds, and she was at 30.6% body fat. Well, just today now she's at 150 pounds, so even though she just lost 3.3 pounds, her body fat has dropped significantly to 21.7. And so that transfers over to, let's say, for example, her fat weight was 46.9. It's now 32.6, which is a drop of 14.3 pounds of fat. Have you ever tried to carry 14 pounds? You go to the gym, you have a 10-pound plate, and you get a 5-pound plate. You carry that. I like to see you carry that all day long. That makes a big difference. So that just kind of gives you an idea, right, of what 14 pounds is. But here's the kicker too, because a lot of us are so fixated on the weight issue, but they don't really count with true measurements, which is body fat and lean muscle tissue gain. So in Amber's case here, her lean mass was 106.4 when she first started. As of today, it's 117.4, which is an increase of 11 pounds of muscle. Remember now, there it is, and she has to prove it. Remember now, muscle weighs more than fat, but fat takes up more space than muscle. So, congratulations, Amber.
Thank you.
And congratulations. Good job, just keeping it up and everything. So, I think also the other reason why I also chose you for Superwoman Boot Camp is because of the fact that you implemented the boudoir, which I think is really cool. Just rather than just on the before and after photos, I think it's really cool where the girls can have something to shoot for. Right. I know you talked a little bit about it, but maybe if you can apply it to the Superwoman Boot Campers, what do you, any thoughts?
Well, in my own personal experience, like we talked about before, I would have never been comfortable doing a boudoir shoot and having pictures of me taken like that. But once I started doing the boot camp, and like I said, even though I didn't see a lot of changes on the scale, I could tell my body was changing, my clothes were fitting better, and I was feeling a lot better, and that inspired me to do the shoot. And that's what a lot of my clients say too. And I've had a couple of boot campers get in front of the lens and let me shoot them, and they say the same thing. It just shows all their hard work and lets them show it off in a really nice way. So.
What are some of your goals that you'd like to achieve, maybe for the next few months or to the end of the year or so?
Right. Well, I got married almost 4 years ago, and the year before I got married, of course, I went on a wedding diet, and I lost about 25 pounds. I went and bought all these really cute, smaller clothes, and of course it didn't last because I didn't stick with a program like I have been doing for the last year. So my goal now that I've been doing this for a year and I'm seeing results is to get back into those clothes to the size I was when I got married just a few years ago, because I really felt great. I just didn't know how to keep doing it because it was a quick fix, for the wedding.
Right.
And now that I have the tools and the boot camp and everything that you've taught me, I feel like I can make those achievements.
Right. And it goes back to like where I was trying to stress, there was a quick fix.
Mm-hmm.
You get down there and then is it sustainable? But here you're making small strides towards that goal, which is awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Would you like to leave any tips or anything for the campers or viewers out there?
To all the other campers or people who are thinking about doing the boot camp, definitely try it if you're not doing it already. And it can be a little bit discouraging at first if you don't see the results on the scale, but it's not all about the scale. And I've continued to do this for a year now, and you just got to keep going and don't give up, and you'll feel so much better. And just keep coming back. It does make a difference. So it gives me a lot more energy throughout the rest of the day to get my work done and just to get up and get going. It makes the whole rest of my day more productive. So that's a big part of it.
One time Amber was telling me about that she got this new camera, and being a photographer, holding this camera.
Oh yeah, I haven't weighed the camera yet, but it's the camera and the flash and the grip, and it's huge. And if I hadn't been doing this boot camp for the last year, I don't think I could carry it.
Yeah.
Because I'll shoot a wedding for 8 hours, and I've got to carry this thing on me. And now I walk around, and you can see the muscle, and I don't mind, and I can get through a whole wedding with that camera. So
that's
it's great.
And you have the energy
right.
and everything. So it's just
yep.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much, Amber, for being Superwoman Spotlight.
Thank
Congratulations again, and continue to inspire, and never give up. That is the whole thing, because quitters never win and winners never quit. So
that's right.
This is Valentine for G with Superwoman Boot Camp, saying taking you from ordinary to extraordinary. See you next time.